For people with a spectrum of disabilities, the civil rights movement is not over. Make a difference. Donate now at www.ucpsouthflorida.org.
For people with a spectrum of disabilities, we are committed to innovative solutions. And how long have you been involved with United Cerebral Palsy?
Actually, now about 30. How old are you? 39. For 37 years.
How did you initially hear about them?
Well, I had a son with cerebral palsy, and I was running from doctor to doctor and therapist to therapist, and then I heard about a program at United Cerebral Palsy that was taking 2-year-olds. It was a godsend. It saved my life. They did everything there. They helped coordinate physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy. They even picked him up in a little bus, so they saved my sanity. They were wonderful.
What do you think is the most valuable thing about UCP?
For me, and for my husband, for Craig, they gave me hope. They made me realize that Jeremy could do far more than I ever anticipated. They taught me to be tough with him, to not take no for an answer. But mostly they were there. They were my family. They gave me the confidence that we could move forward and not worry so much. They became our family. United Cerebral Palsy became our family and have been that way ever since.
Is there anything else you would like to share about your experience with UCP?
Actually, yes. Years ago, we were approached, Craig first, my husband first, to find out if we would like to be board members. And by this time, we could afford to do that. When Jeremy was in the preschool, everything was provided to us at no cost. And it was time for us to give back, which is why we're both on the board and have been for many years. It's a great organization. I hope everybody will support this cause. It's a wonderful organization.
Jeremy, how do you feel like UCP helped you?
I believe that UCP has helped me because it gave me the confidence and know-how that I would not have had if it had not been for the organization. As I said, as my mother said, when I was around 2, I went to the Recreational Center, and I was there for a couple years, and I learned things that I just would not have been able to learn without the help with UCP.
And do you feel like UCP helped you become more independent?
Oh, absolutely. There are things to this day that UCP taught me at an early age that I was able to overcome. And to this day, I feel like I can overcome or do just about anything if I put my mind to it. Many people throughout the years, as I was a child, I was in elementary, middle, high school, and even college, said that I would be unable to do certain things, and I absolutely feel that if it hadn't been for the early intervention of UCP when I was at the Recreational Center, that I wouldn't have been able to develop into the person I am today.
So, Jeremy, do you want to share a little bit about where you are today and how you've become the successful owner of your own business?
Sure. After college, I graduated in 2001, and I floundered really for about 10 years. I went job hopping and I had a couple retail jobs. I really wasn't that successful or happy at it, mostly because in the corporate world, I was unable to keep up, and I'd finally find the perfect job, which I thought would be at the time, and I couldn't keep up. I didn't track well, and I would be let go because of it. In 2011, my father purchased a business for me, and it's in the fire extinguisher servicing business. And the beauty of that is that I can work at my own pace. Now, thankfully, business has been quite well for me. I've done pretty good.
How many years have you been in business now?
I've been in business now for 6 years. This will be my 7th.
Great.
And so business is going quite well.
Good. What's the name of your business?
It's called Atlas Fire Equipment.
Atlas Fire Equipment.
We service fire extinguishers, emergency lights, exit lights, any type of thing that needs to be updated on an annual basis.
Jeremy, do you want to share with us a little bit about your personal life? You're married now, right?
I am. In 2011, I met my wife, Jessica, in March, and I started my business, Atlas Fire Equipment, in April. So while I had a rough ride for about 10 years, in mid-March of 11, my life took off, and it's been a fairy tale ever since.
And what is your wife's name?
My wife's name is Jessica.
Your beautiful wife.
Absolutely.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Make a difference. Donate now at www.ucpsouthflorida.org.